before. There's nothing in this world that will stop me from being a parent to my children.
Those are the words of Denaya Young, who loved her 14-year-old son so much that she decided to discipline him with an extension cord. She caused 1,172 injuries to his body and unalived him because he didn't do his chores. If we don't heal from our childhood trauma, we're doomed to repeat it.
You fell in love with mama. Please don't use that word lightly, because love, you wouldn't have left her with a child by herself.
I am so sick of having to tell people that having a baby will never make a man love or stay with you. Dennis, you abandoned all of your daughters and you ended up in prison for making poor decisions, which caused irreparable harm to all of your daughters. Denaya Young, unfortunately, was unable to heal from her childhood trauma, and now she is repeating the same family cycle. The unaliving of Denaya Young's oldest son was completely preventable. She did not have custody of her son. His aunt had legal custody over him. He went over for a visit in August and for whatever reason was not returned to his legal guardian. I want to know why, Auntie. Why didn't you come back and get that young boy? Because you had to have known that his mother was unstable and a danger to him. I don't know if you guys have heard this. This is the worst story I've had to report all year. Denaya Young, 29 years old, out of Seattle, unalived her 14-year-old son last Thursday with an extension cord. She caused 1,172 injuries to her son's body. 72 of those injuries were directly to his face. And what makes this matter even worse is that her other 3 children were in the house when this occurred, along with his stepdaddy, who did absolutely nothing to stop his stepson from being unalived at the hands of his abusive mother. This beating lasted for more than an hour, and his stepdaddy never intervened. How can you call yourself a man when you sit there and watch this woman lose control and watch this child lose his life? You are yet to be charged, but you both deserve to be in prison. Hold up. So Denaya Young unalives her 14-year-old son via extension cord, causing 1,172 injuries to his body, over 70 to his face. She hit him after he was unalived for an additional 5 minutes before calling 911. And you, a mother yourself, Pamela, have come to the comment section to defend the stepdad who was in full view of the incident and did absolutely nothing to stop it. Pamela, make it make sense. Because you cannot be here defending Khalil Graham, the stepdaddy, who was the father of all these other children, who were also in the house when this occurred. And why are you defending this criminal anyway? He and Denaya Young were both arrested back in 2018 for attacking a doctor. Khalil and Denaya were charged with assault and battery against the doctor. Now, does that sound like somebody who's too afraid to step up and stop a mother from unaliving her own son? I can guarantee you that Khalil Graham would never allow his biological children that were in the house to suffer the same fate as his stepson that he obviously cared nothing about.